Good afternoon. Welcome to our second news conference of the day. Appreciate those of you coming back who I saw this morning, and welcome to our new media members who are here. So today we're here to make a special announcement and offer a tour of a brand new blue room at City Hall. This is a follow-on to conversations that you've heard over the past 6 or 8 months about how Wichita is going to be installing surveillance cameras in Old Town. We have had surveillance cameras in Old Town in the past, but we have now replaced those cameras with a new system, a system that has more capabilities, more technology, and we are excited today to let you know that we are taking that system live. So the Wichita Police Department, who's here today and will follow up with specific details, has completed the first phase of the new video surveillance camera system installed in Old Town. And the first phase included the build out of the command center here at City Hall on the 5th floor, and that's what we're going to show you today, is what that command center looks like, so you can see some of the equipment and some of the views that are available there. The core infrastructure is now in place, strategically placed in Old Town. There are 12 cameras up as of today, and that number will continue to increase. Just yesterday, I think it was 7 or 8. So our vendor is out installing the cameras as we speak. And these cameras will provide another set of number of eyes in Old Town to monitor activity in the area down there. We will have live monitoring at times, which will help us deploy resources where needed. At other times, the cameras, they'll be running all the time, but we won't always be actively monitoring them, but they will be available for video footage for investigation later. So if we don't catch something live, we can go back and look at the video surveillance. Studies of other communities with video surveillance have shown a reduction in crime of some significance, and so it's believed that cameras can serve as a deterrent. We don't have any real hard proof of that, but at this point in time, we've seen other communities have good success, and so we believe that Wichita will also experience some decrease in crime, although we also know that we'll have video surveillance for when it's needed. Old Town presently does not have a high crime rate. In fact, statistics are showing that things are going well there and that we don't have a lot to be concerned about. But from time to time, we'll have spike in activity, and so we've decided it was important to go ahead and install the camera system, both as a precaution and as a reassurance and also as an investigative tool. So the next phase of installation is expected to be completed by the end of summer, and that will include an additional 60 cameras strategically placed throughout the district. I would like to invite Chief Gordon Ramsey up to tell you some more specifics about the system. Chief.
Thanks, Vice Mayor. Well, this is a very exciting day for the police department and residents of Old Town and businesses of Old Town. This is really phase one of our technology strategic plan, where we're working to better use technology and improve our technology to keep our citizens safe. But this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for our city councilors, our vice mayor and mayor and city manager. They're ultimately the ones who made that happen. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here today. We do know that these cameras came at an expense, but that we feel that it will be a tremendous asset to Old Town and help us ensure that community remains safe. It's not only a security tool, but these cameras are also an economic development tool. We know that through some previous studies that there's concerns about safety at nighttime, and these are going to help us address those concerns. My past experience with street cameras is that communities often fight for where the next one's going to go because they have success in reducing crime. They're also great follow-up tools. These cameras that you're going to see today, there's a lot of work that went into this effort. I'd like to thank those of you that worked on it, Officer Wisely and people from the manager's office that made this happen. You'll be able to see the technology and how they can zoom in on license plates and all that they can see. Now, our goal is that this isn't just the end of it. We would like to expand the area of these cameras throughout other areas of the city. And part of our technology plan, we would like to see technology such as Shot Spotter be introduced that can help us triangulate where gunshots come from, where they're occurring within 50 feet, and potentially utilize cameras to help us reduce that crime as well. That's long term, but today, we're talking about cameras and, the costs. Everybody's aware of the costs, but we believe that it will have a positive impact on our area. This room that you're going to see, there will be people in there at various times monitoring the cameras. We're not going to go into when and how many people, but there will be monitoring specifically at major events and when things are occurring. So with that, be happy to answer a few questions from people if you have any. Otherwise, as you go around the room, we can answer your questions as well as far as the technology goes.
Can you talk about what other, you say that these have been successful in other areas. I know you mentioned the Detroit program at one point in time. Is that kind of what you guys modeled this after?
Well, it's actually more modeled after Kansas City. The vendor that we chose has provided them in other cities as well. So really the setup and where the cameras were placed were based on internal expertise as well as the vendors' input.
If people are in Old Town, are they going to be able to see these cameras?
Yes.
They're in plain sight?
Yeah, we have pictures of them that we can show. Sure, we'll get you a picture of them. All right, you want to head upstairs? Okay, thank you.